Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome back to Jungle City here in Rimworld, where we have our 3 happy elephants. Wonderful pets. I wonder if they're going to get preggers. Well, they're not preggers yet, but they may get preggers. They're all young enough to get the job done, and I'm currently training them for hauling and rescuing. We've separated 7 of our farmers so that 4 of them will work outside and 3 of them will work inside. Hopefully that means there's going to be less travel time between their duties as farmers. And it's been suggested to build another entertainment room / eating area. I'm not sure where to put it though. But you're certainly right that some of the people are just eating food when they're not at the table. And it's like most people eat at the table, but sometimes they don't eat at the table, and it's very frustrating. It's like, you guys should be eating at the table. But perhaps once we get this block starting to fill with some people, like we could move some people out there right now. Perhaps we could put a little area down here for them to eat. A little entertainment area too. But I mean, that's not even that far. Not even that far. Anyway, we had an attack last episode, a siege, and we got ourselves a prisoner, a female elite mercenary. She's almost impossible to recruit, but we're going to try anyway. Because why the hell not? JPLDK has severe illness, but I think he'll be fine. He's at 96% tolerance of the flu. He'll be fine. And Genbrad's in a bad mood for like the millionth time. We got to get Genbrad a fucking joy wire. Totally joy deprived. Are you sick? Yeah, you're sick. All right, well, I'll tell you what, Genbrad. Where you at? Genbrad, put you on priority 2 for patienting, and then we can do this. And now you should be able to get your joy needs met. Okay? Yeah, when colonists get sick, they become really joy deprived. You got to kind of micromanage them, which is annoying. Elephant pregnancies last 2 years in real life? Oh, God. Oh, can I tell you the names of all my colonists? No, because they're right here on the screen. You can read them. Oh, man. Prism says, put it in the mountain north of the prison. Put what in the mountain? Little entertainment eating area? Or what? What do you mean? I don't like pronouns. The word it, or he, or she, or that. Be specific, please. It helps me and it helps you. Everyone's having social chats at the table. That's fine. Grobzilla's got some food poisoning, just vomiting all over the place. Good job, Grobzilla. Oh, it's not food poisoning, it's just the flu. Interesting, so the flu makes you vomit in this game. Alright. Well, old discarded clothes. Oh, those actually might be the clothes from the siege guys that we killed. Probably is. Zip is in a poor mood. Why? Unpleasant chat, feeling bad. Ate off the ground. Well, we have a nice table for you to eat at, and you decided to eat off the ground. Let's see, where's Zip? Okay, Zip's bedroom's way down here. I wonder if the people that are way down here are eating off the ground because it's just too far to walk to that table. That could be it. Like, maybe we just need to put an eating area down here so that these guys won't eat off the ground. I don't know. Dacia, do you eat off the ground? No. Mendez? No. AQJ? No. So Zip's the only one eating off the ground. I don't know. Oh my god, are we harvesting hay? Not yet. 56% grown. We're not harvesting just yet. Soon, though. Soon. And we've set up this as the only zone where hay can be deposited. What are the elephants doing? What are you doing? Oh, they're eating rice. Okay, that's fine. You can eat some rice. They're hungry. Hungry elephants. Build another table, but this one's not filling up. I have been watching this for several episodes now. Just keep an eye on it now and then to see if it fills up. It has not once filled up. I don't think we need another table just yet. I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong. It just doesn't appear that we need another table because it's never full. What we need is more prisoners. We don't have enough prisoners. Also, our fridge is fucking full of food. Holy crap. Next time we get a bulk goods supplier, we're gonna sell a lot of these potatoes and shit. Why did we get elephants? For fun. We blew $3,000 on elephants. Okay, we're starting to finish these doors. Good. That means we can dig this shit out. Did we finish these doors up here? We finished one of them. All right, this door is going to get locked open. And so is this one. A bulk goods trader. What do you know? That's what we needed. How did you know I needed a bulk goods trader? That's so nice of you. Got another place called lubricants. They're all called lubricants these days. All right, what do we got? Sell the chinchilla fur. Sell the... I'm tempted to sell 1,500 potatoes. No, I'm going to sell 1,500 potatoes. I'm going to sell some rice, too. Because we have a lot of it. Okay. I'll keep the corn, I guess. Sell the human meat. Sell the tortoise leather. Sell the capybara skin. Keep everything that we have 100 of, because we can at least make shit out of that. We could buy thrombos. Oh. That would have been amazing, but I don't have the money anymore. I used to have the money for that. Oh, sucks. Sucks. Could have had the money. Could have had thrombos. I know we have elephants in the fridge. It's because the hay grass is not grown yet. Once the hay grass is grown, we'll be able to lock them into this zone out here. But the hay grass ain't grown yet, so I'm not going to do it yet. Sell the elephants? But we bought the elephants. We bought them. I don't know if I want to sell them. I want to give them a fair shot, you know? Fair chance at life. They deserve a chance here in Jungle City. Alright, these two doors are done. This has been dug out. Let's just keep digging this out. Put in another door, please. Alright, so the way this is going to work is it's just a little tunnel of doors. And the idea is we're going to lock all of them open except the outer one. The outer one's just an automatic combat spire. Okay. And the plan is, if we get attacked and they want to attack this particular spot, well, they're going to have to get through this door, which has, you know, several hundred hit points. When they come to attack this door, if they attack this door, I guess I should have made it out of plasteel. Whatever. If they come to attack this door, we can close all these other doors, because we're going to have them all locked open for when we're at peace. But if we get attacked, we can close all the doors. And then they'll take a lot longer to get through. They'll probably just get bored and go somewhere else. So the same thing up here. Dig this out. Dig this out. And I've tried this before, and it seems to work okay. I mean, it's not the best thing ever, but it seems to work. Nomi, thanks for resubbing, man. Everyone's replanting. The elephants are just eating all these tiles along here, because that's where they can walk. I'm okay with that, because it's not really affecting us. We have tons and tons of food in here. We're good. Even after selling all of our potatoes, we still have lots of food. We have 43 meals prepared, which is great. I think I'm going to go ahead and start putting turrets in here. Let's get rid of this zone. Get rid of this zone. Get rid of this zone. All right, time for turrets. I don't think I need plasteel turrets in here. We'll just use regular turrets. Okay, one there, one there. I guess one there? No, because it blocks the vents. Okay, put it here. Okay. And then here I can put one there. One there. One there. And one there. That's going to be blocked, but it should be okay. It doesn't block anything. That'll work. That's blocked, so I'll go there. Okay. And there. Put in some walls. And the walls just prevent their explosions from harming each other. Okay. Looks good. Then we have to wire all this shit up so that those turrets are not affected, or so that those turrets will keep firing even after explosions and shit. Also, so we can have them turned off when we're not under assault. Oh, this wasn't finished. Eventually. Welch tests a cow. Welch, yeah, I appreciate it, but that's silly. He's trying to see how it looks when people subscribe, because when we have hosted channels, it looks kind of weird. Twitch is a weird beast. I do like that you can host other channels on Twitch, though. That's awfully useful, but it makes things weird because it shows up as people subscribing to your channel, even when you're just hosting someone else. So you kind of have to handle the text that comes in differently. All right, once these things are laid down, we'll put it in the wiring. And we need to put a switch, of course. Like this room, all the wiring is handled via a switch, with a switch right there. It's inside the room. So all the turrets are plugged into this grid, and then when we flick the switch, all the turrets will turn on. But we only do that if there's someone attacking this room. So the same thing will apply in here. I don't know where we're going to put the switch, though. There's no good spot for the switch over here. Maybe right here in the corner? Maybe. Consider it an Xmas gift? Well, thank you. Man, these boomalopes, they've been here for several days now. They gotta get out of here. I'm gonna go grenade them. Who's got my grenades? Scrapbox? You've been drafted. Alright, this could get very messy. Just standing there like, duh. Stop moving, stupid boomalopes. I like how the concrete sort of prevents fire. That's cool. Falling asleep will not save you. And the rain will put out the fire. Perfect. Good job, Scrapbox. How are you not dead? There you go. Okay. Unforbid all this shit. Now we're going to have to repair all this wire. I think a lot of the wire was destroyed, but we still have the secondary wire down here. That's why we have a fucking secondary wire. Yeah, it was destroyed. It's okay, we can rebuild it. We can rebuild it. Yeah, that's the whole point of the secondary wire, so when the primary one gets destroyed, no big deal. Alright, so they got all these turrets put in. Great. They're all wired up to the wrong wires, though, so let's put a new wire in here. And the idea for these wires in here is I need to put a lot of them, and I want them to be sort of spread out so that they're not too vulnerable to getting destroyed by each other. So when one wire goes to, I don't know, a grenade or something, I don't want all of them to just go at the same time. So spread them out. Make them a little more survivable. And if the turrets blow up, I don't want them to blow up all the wires at once, right? All right, that should be pretty good. All right, now we need to put them onto a switch. Where the fuck do we put a switch for this shit? I mean, ideally the switch would be over here somewhere. All right, I guess we can just put the switch in here. Yeah, why not? There you go. Put the switch in the bedroom. Perfect, because then it's safe to flick the switch on and off. Like, this switch is in a terrible location. We actually have to walk into the danger room to flick the switch. Can I change that? Yeah, I'm gonna put the switch in here instead. Really? No one's picked up these corpses yet? Oh, there goes one. I mean, they are picking them up, I guess. They're just lazy. Mordecai, how goes the crafting? Or the art? Wait, you have art? You have interest in art? Oh, yeah, Mordecai. He's the new guy we got with interest in art. Nice. Pirate merchant. You have some prisoners for me? Probably not. No, no prisoners for me. I could sell Kate, though. I think I'm going to sell some of this shit. Sell the shoddy charge rifle. Sell the triple rocket launcher. Sell the survival rifle. I'm tempted to get rid of the EMP grenades. Sell the poor power armor helmet. Yeah, I'm not going to use the EMP grenades. I just don't like them. They're just not as effective as they should be. All right, this is all wired up, and it's on a switch that we can turn off. And then what we do is we say, you need to reconnect to there. Reconnect. Why can't you reconnect? Game? Oh, not this problem again. So sometimes it doesn't let you reconnect for some fucking reason. Like, why not? Why can't I reconnect there? I don't know. I just can't. Okay, perfect. There we go. There we go. Looks good. All right. Good. Perfect. Okay, so this is the only troublesome turret. It's just not allowing me to reconnect. There we go. Now it works. I don't know. I hit the button so many times it wouldn't do it. Now it does. But hey, so all the turrets are turned off, and we can flick them on with a switch right there. Perfect. Now, same thing for this room. Oh, right. This room, I need to put my switch in. Oops. There we go. Get rid of this switch. And let's put some turrets in here. I guess I'll put the switch in the med bay. Oh, there's already a wire there. I can move the wire, though. Yeah, move the wire. Oh, I can keep the wire there. I just got to reconnect this shit somewhere else. I got to get rid of this wire here. All right, so this wire is going to light up this wall. We can put all our turrets in here, no problem. Still have 3,000 steel. Very nice. Exotic goods trader, cool. Is that enough turrets? Probably. All right, exotic goods trader. Go ahead, Angelus. Put in our little blocking walls so the explosions aren't too devastating. Yeah, sell some shit that's low health. And sell some shit that's low quality too, like shoddy things. Get rid of shoddy or worse. Okay. Not much to sell, huh? We could buy a joy wire. Let's buy a joy wire. And bionic leg. Oh, thank goodness. We barely have enough money for that. The future Tesla. Thanks for subbing. 3 months. Nice. All right, good. We're getting one of our bionic legs, which is great. We desperately need that. Low health. Just get rid of it. But we're broke now. So who needs the bionic leg? I think it's going to go to AQJ. Yeah. There you go. Excellent. Put in our little walls here. Perfect. And then we'll wire it up. How do you want to connect to this wire? I guess go through here. And you might as well go through here as well. It should work. Alright, so this can now connect. Let's see, where are you connecting to? Turn this off. Where are you connecting to? There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yes, connect to that wall over there. That's what I want. Very good. Okay, so this switch now controls only that wire. The AC, you can see the AC has these little wires. The AC is connecting to that main line, which is good. And all of these little monitors are all connecting to other wires, which is perfect. Dead goalie, why are you in a bad mood? Oh, okay, yeah, you're sick. Joy deprived. All right, dead goalie, tell you what. Patienting is going to be your number 2 priority. So now you're going to get up and go do your joy, okay? Playing horseshoes, that's the spirit. Get that mood up, dead goalie. Don't you go crazy on me. Oh, you're having a chat too. Nice. Oh, look, 2 people playing pool at the same time. All right, good. Okay, now these things need to be reconnected to this grid in here. Oh, okay, this needs to go away. There we go. Pirate merchants. Cool. What do you got? I can't really buy any bionics, but maybe we can sell some stuff? Maybe. Sell the artillery shells. No, I don't want that simple prosthetic arm. Alright, get out of here. Also, I think we have a joy wire. Who needs a joy wire? Jen Brad's getting pissed off all the time. Too smart, night owl, careful shooter. If you're a careful shooter, I don't think I should give you a joy wire. Who else needs a joy wire? 228 Zip's been pissed off. Yeah, he's depressive. Alright, joy wire for Zip. That'll make you happy. Alright, hook these up. There we go. Very good. And the idea is, as shit gets destroyed, assuming we get mechanoids in here or whatever, the idea is we can reconnect these turrets, to other parts of the grid. If some parts of the grid get destroyed, not all of it will get destroyed. So now all these turrets are on one switch over here, all these turrets are on one switch over here, and all these turrets are on one switch right there. I mean, it's not the best setup ever, but I think it's pretty decent. Turn this off.
Shit.
Tatsis, thanks for resubbing, man. Welcome back. Justin X is in a bad mood. Why? Because he has sleeping sickness. So he needs some joy. Justin X, put you on patient priority 2. Get up and go do some social stuff. Oh man, those medical sounds are fantastic. Enjoy your joy wire, dude. Joy wire? Yeah. So Zip's going to be super happy now. Uh-oh, Teskey hit a trap. Teskey. Where's Teskey? There we go. What happened, Teskey? Left eye cut out. Well, I would give you a bionic eye, but you don't need it. You know, that's pretty frustrating. I guess I need to take... Oh, I know what it is. It's because of my farming zones. My farming zones were not trap-free. All right. So indoor farms can no longer have traps. Gosh darn it. You think that would be fucking obvious. But apparently it's not obvious enough. Jeez. I really, really, really love traps. But holy shit, are they implemented terribly. Your colonists will hit traps all day, every day, and it's just oh, it's bad. Okay, and then also outdoor farms. I love how effective traps are at killing enemies, but they're also super effective at hurting your own people, which they really shouldn't be. Like, if you have traps set to, like, nobody go there, then nobody should go there. But they do. They do go there. All right, we're good. A surgical cut on the neck. Wow. Holy shit. Zip was almost killed during that operation for the joy wire. He took damage to his neck. Would have been like the second Ansada. Okay, so the good news is we've set up all of our inventories now have turrets on them. So if we get any drops inside of our base, we're going to be ready for it, which is fantastic. The bad news is we can't really do that in the fridge too easily. The fridge is a very weird shape, and we do have 3 orbital trade beacons in here, so we kind of do need to set it up for protection in case we get attacked here. But I can't think of a way to do that without severely limiting the space of our fridge. How's the haywire coming? It's 85% grown. All right. Teskey's fully healed. Good. Uh-oh. Idle colonists. The fuck? Dickhead and Zip are idle. Cleaning dirt. Really? You guys have nothing to do. I am surprised. I guess, have we finished all of our construction? We have. Okay, so that generator's up and running. Let's get this generator up and running. It's kind of a weird day to actually have all of our construction done, which is, it's cool. We need some more doors over here. Lock this open. And down here, we need more doors. Lock open. Lock open. Lock open, and haul that shit out of the way. Lock open. I think I want to do another one over here, but we need to dig this out first. Let's go ahead and queue this up for digging. Just mine this out. Just dig everything out, except for maybe a couple little pillars to hold shit up. Then we can slowly get rid of the pillars, but the reason why I'm not just doing everything all at once is because of roof collapses. And roof collapses are like the bane of my fucking existence. This playthrough and the last playthrough both had roof collapses kill people, which is just, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Because I 100% spent the time to go around the map and remove all of the roofs. The problem is you cannot remove roofs on hills like this. So if we go say, hey, expand no roof, look at that. That's all we can do. We cannot remove roof on the entire thing here because it's like technically a mountain, so we can't remove roofs here. However, as we mine shit out, if we leave these little pillars, then we can remove roofs on all of the pillars that are left. It's just the way it works. So we got to mine this out with leaving little pillars here so that we can unroof it once there's pillars that are just left. Only pillars left. All right, so we'll get that done. We'll get this second generator put in. We need to wire this up. We are out of time for the episodes. We'll have to do all the rest of this in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been Shen, you've been you. Come back next time for more adventures in the lands of Rimworld. Have a good day.